enunciate.
No, I said project.
Well, I'll do both.
Oh, that'd be lovely, actually. How's everyone doing? Oh, what did I break? Oh, nothing. It's just like a zip tie.
You know, there are super rare one-off parts all over the place.
Danny, we want to see Danny. Aww. Man, y'all are like real good for my ego.
Yeah, I bring her down all week and you pump her back.
Hi, everybody. Hey, Jim. Hi, Jeff, Hansel, Buzz, Treetop, Don, John. How's everyone doing tonight?
Well, John's.
No, it was a Don and then it was a John.
Oh, Don John.
Don John. Hi, Bruce. How's it going? Hey, 55210. TH, man. Super turd. Pardon me. It's more like just super.
We're like not bad.
Super awesome. It's about time. What are you talking about, Alan? I started like 20 seconds early tonight.
I'm going to win all you guys over with this car. You always tell me it's junk, and I always win in the end.
You really do. You gotta just work to win their love.
Eventually, you'll think it's cool.
Just gotta work to get their love. Hey, Choki, how are you, buddy? How's it going? Hi, Brian. Hi, Adventures of a Car Guy. Yeah, it was really cool, Bruce. Thanks so much. What a neat gift. I don't know what we'll use it for, but we'll figure something out. But that was a really nice gift, so thank you. Dan, you need to put the brick in the trash.
Ouch. My one feeling that's left is hurt. Come on, Internet. I'm so soft. I can't take it.
Hi, Eric. How's it going? Seeing you're selling the wreck lift on Marketplace.
She gone.
Yeah, she gone. Gone. What's up, Ivory? I know, like, are we different people now that we own, like, a supercar?
Do we have to dress different?
Do we need mullets?
Do we have to bathe?
Do we need more cheetah print? Like, what is the aesthetic of somebody who drives a car like this?
Cocaine on the dashboard. Don't worry, Mom. That probably won't happen.
I don't know where to put this where they can see you.
Wherever you go, I'm going the other way.
You keep moving.
I stay busy.
Saving your points for my next stream, so be prepared. Alan, stop making me like ruin my truck, okay? Yes, we're feeling much better. Thanks, everybody. Sorry that we were sick.
Oh, I'd like a ton around this thing. That'd be freaking sweet.
It's the GT40 of Canada. What does that mean?
Pile of junk from Canada. You know what? And here's the thing. Mur likes it. And if you can give your father, who you have to love legally, a car, that makes you a good person, so you can all frig off. What did your son give you? Headaches? I gave a couple of those too.
Hi, Scott. How's it going? Hi, Hubie. Is that BD Speed Shop? Shockingly, yes. Are you getting a different wrecker for the truck?
Yeah. Who asked that?
JD.
Oh. Yeah, I bought one. Bought one.
Did he actually see it? He's not seen the car in person yet.
Mur?
No. Mur's gonna get what he get and don't get upset.
He'll like it. Actually, Mur, are you in here right now? I wanted to show you something on this, but no one else can be at watch.
Everybody will have to close their eyes and it'll be like a trust.
It'll be on like the honor system.
Yeah. Ooh, bad pneumonia. I'm sorry to hear that, 55210. Yeah, I'll move you guys over a little bit so you can see the real star.
The autoloader, yeah, got that. We'll see if she works out.
D&D embrace the Canadian. Take off, you hosers. Yeah, if you guys, like, this is the ultimate Canadian mobile at this point. So, like, Y'all need to stop hating on us.
It's something.
It's something. Yes, but this is the car. Somebody asked earlier. This is the car he got from Derek.
Rescued from Derek's.
He adopted from Derek.
Auto wrecking doesn't care yard. He's a bad person.
From Illinois, no snow yet. You know, we just got a good chunk of snow, but then like the weather once again has been like super nice, so a bunch of it is melted already. It's lovely. Yes, apparently this was Tavarish's, and then there was somebody else's first too. But we don't really know.
I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't really following it until Derek had it. And then I didn't even know he had a video on it. He posted a picture on Instagram. I'm like, hey, that's cool. And he's like, hey, idiot, you want it? And I said, yes. So, here we have it.
Here we have it. That's a fancy car cover.
Brand new.
There's a company that makes a replacement body for the brake lid.
What? What's wrong with this one? Oh, yeah.
Just a little bit here and there. Well, find any gold your dad wants to know?
Murray, you want to see something cool?
Well, are we going to tell them all to close their eyes?
Yeah, they all.
Hey, everyone that's not Mur, can you please close your eyes? Everyone that's not Mur. Okay?
You watching, Murray? You there?
So, your magazine is coming. I have to go to the mailbox this week.
So she hasn't done anything, is what she said.
Well, I put your name and address on it. I just haven't gotten the mailbox yet. Okay, everybody close your eyes, unless your name is Mur. Ooh.
Hey, Murray, fix your car.
Look at that! Can I do it now?
Probably won't work a second time.
Really? Is it unlatched?
Yeah, I got it fixed.
Oh, you did? Whoop. It's so fast. Yeah. This is freaking awesome. Like, all of a sudden this car became like 1,000 times cooler. But you guys didn't see that, only Mur saw
only
it.
for Murray. Only for Murray. This is gonna fit somewhere right here.
Can you guys 3D print new plastic body parts? Oh, that'd be weird. I feel like that would not be safe. That's cool, but I wasn't looking. Exactly. Exactly. Got my magazine at Shoppers Drug Mart. That's awesome. Thank you guys so much for picking up the magazine. And like, let the guys at Canadian Hot Rod know that you appreciated them featuring Dan. Because that was pretty dang cool. Oh, way cool. All caps, he says, even with a K.
Murray's impressed, but that's pretty hard to do.
Once you get past the gullwing doors, it's downhill from there.
Well, that's why the equipment's not working.
What's up, Jay? How's it going? Oh yeah, Murray, you were also allowed to look, I guess, Murray Helmer.
I guess we didn't specify.
Yeah. Mom must be typing. Trade Mur the Bricklin for his labor to detail and paint the new Mad.
Well, that car's his too. I don't really want it.
It's too nice for us.
I don't need anything. He's got it all. I got myself a new tow truck now.
You bought 2 magazines pressured up? Well, thank you. That's so cool.
You're thinking like we get any other money.
Well, we don't, but that's just cool that they're supporting a small business. Well, smaller business. I don't think they're that big. You know, not enough people support print anymore. So it's like a dying art. Where's Michael J. Fox? Does he not look like Michael J. Fox?
A younger, better looking one.
You need to make friends with a bathtub refinisher to do your body work.
I think we're just gonna polish her up and she'll be fine. There's some big cracks in it, but I think you could probably just wet sand it and then polish it, and it'll show a couple, maybe 1 or 2 scars here and there. 700, and it'll look good.
Hello, David Wellman from North Carolina. Mert does have good taste. Will you be able to find parts for the supercar?
Yes and no. So the real fiasco I'm dealing with today is it needs a window, and I think it would be like this. Are you in the camera? No, no one's looking. There's a crash bar here, and it comes off with the skin off, and it'd be way easy to do everything before I glue everything together. So I really need to get on a window. Unfortunately, I'm probably gonna paint through the nose to get one sooner rather than later.
Yeah.
I guess we could put out a want ad locally. You never know, maybe someone would have them.
Does it have a flux capacitor?
No, Derek got the last one from O'Reilly's.
Are you gonna tow a compressor behind it to run the doors?
So it actually has a compressor on board that works, and it's got some tanks underneath it. But I bought last year for the tow truck, I bought a compressor, like an onboard air kit. So I think I might just modify that. I never ended up putting it on. I'll probably just modify and put it on this, and if I want one for the tow truck, I'll buy another one. But it's just like air ride for a hot rod. It's like a little 12-volt thing, and I think it was a 5 or 7 gallon tank. I can't imagine it needs much more than that. I mean, if you want to make the doors dance like a Tesla, maybe it needs a little bit more capacity. But
Or it's just doing this, you mean?
yeah, we could do our own version of the Tesla dance.
Do Teslas do that?
Yeah.
I've never seen that. Some Vice Grip clear coat will spiff it right up.
Yeah.
Well, hello, Brian. Oh, Brian from Pittsburgh. The wheels are unique turbines. Are those the like original like?
Yeah.
That's cool. I know where there's a Brooklyn and Edmonton that's been sitting for 40 years. Oh. Dan, I'm really glad you're bringing the 67 Camaro home as well. I want to see you give it the special DD style treatment. Man, that was a lot of stutter.
Yeah. That was bad. That was some.
Hi, Global. How are you? Brooklyn, a genuine New Brunswick product. I feel like we gotta screech it in, like to really emphasize how Canadian this car is.
Yeah, I didn't get glass cut this time. It's curved glass, so I think you only do that with flat glass, unfortunately.
Well, hey, JPs.
JP's.
The Brooklyn needs some of Dan's favorite daisy wheels.
That'd be kind of cool. Actually, I don't know what the bolt pattern is on this thing. I guess it's 5, 4.5.
Are you gonna lower it?
Well, it's not all the way down. It's on the lip.
Oh.
Get over here, man. Who asked that? Was that you?
No, why would I ask that?
Oh, I don't know.
Scott Knight asked that. Hi, Dawn. Dan, you need lightning in to go 80 miles per hour to time travel. Where would you, hey, babe,
Yeah.
where would you time travel back to if you could time travel?
Can I go forward or back? Or both?
Well, I think you can do both.
I'll probably go back to like 1976 and buy all the hot rods that were junk that no one wanted, that were super cheap, in a warehouse. And be rich today.
We all know he'd travel back to 1955. Bet there's not very many Bricklands left. Rare car. Yeah, I don't know how many Bricklands are around. Somebody sent us a picture. There's like 6 in the city that are like nice. Like just in our town. Or like at least in our province. So.
Well, they made 3,000. There's probably gotta be half of them left over. I actually think this is gonna be pretty spry when you drive. I mean, I don't think it's gonna be a rocket ship, but it's a 351. So it's a V8, like a DeLorean was a 6-cylinder. And I'll probably put a 4-barrel intake and a carburetor on it. I mean, I know it's got a couple hundred horsepower. I think it'd be alright.
Go back to when Derek asked him if he wanted it.
That's good. I have had some second thoughts. But honestly, getting the doors to kind of work and stuff is pretty cool.
Honestly, having the doors work just like totally changed how like I feel about the car instantly. If you couldn't get the doors to work, it would have been a bust, I think.
It's pretty roached, but I mean, it's one of those things where, I mean, you can clean it up and it'll be fine. I mean, we've got so little money, like we paid $1,500 or whatever for it, and then screw around with getting it here, but I mean, I don't think we have $3,000 in it.
Yeah. Fender well headers?
Man, that'd be something. The motor is set back kind of far, but it's clean to get in there, but.
Yeah, there's lots of room for like activities in the front there.
Yeah, we got through the radiator and stuff. But
Hold on, let me take the people to you.
the cooling system's an issue, and then the whole belt drive is missing, so we gotta find a parts car or something we can get the whole front dress off of, and then the wiring is a little creative, so we'll have to go through that. But I think really it's fine. It's nice and neat, not rusty. Fiberglass don't rust.
It's very hard to like do this one. I can't see.
You gotta.
My finger's stuck. Gas or Bricklin?
That'd be alright.
I thought the bricklayer was MERS. Well, it will be.
Oh, it's his.
Once Dan has done his special touches on it.
Yeah, I'll just fix her all up for him.
72. Oh, interior will have to all be redone. You think so?
Here.
Can't just shampoo it? Hey!
Present from Derek.
We legit needed one of these. This is perfect.
It needs a seat. The interior will clean up. The carpet's really faded, but a little bit of carpet dye. I think it'll be alright.
Canadian wiring no good? C'est impossible. En français. Send it over to Chad and he can turn it into a street cleaner or submarine. Ooh, battery charger? Oh, another gift from Derek.
We're getting our money back. Pretty mint, actually.
Yes, Bandit, I saw that you cleared up the remaining balance, so yours is in the mail. I looked the other day.
Remaining balance.
If the door's up, it looks like a flying nun's hat. Ah, good man, that's so true. I didn't think of that. That's so true.
Eric's in Oldsmobile in Monsley, New York. Oh, there you go, Murph. You're so happy with your hot rod, eh?
If you guys want facts about this car,
So it was delivered in New York. It has a California license plate. Then it ended up in Florida. This poor car. And the odometer only shows like 10,000 miles.
Weird. All the front end stuff on that Bricklin is AMC.
Yeah, it actually looks like it's not too bad. So hopefully we can get that all kind of dialed together pretty easily.
Oh, that's awesome! What a nice son to get you one of our shirts. And we appreciate the support, so thanks. There are still a few left, actually. I don't know that they make it in time for Christmas anymore, but there are shirts available still.
Where was it built? Canada. That's why we bought it.
Make her a burnout car.
We're too old for that shit.
Zoomies or fender well headers? Where in Canada? I think Nova Scotia?
Brunswick.
New Brunswick. Oh, Craig, that's awesome! Got a copy of Canadian Hot Rod magazine going to his house.
Ooh.
So do you live in the States? Did you call and order it? I know some of you were asking about that.
You gave away your home address? What?
Merry Christmas to you too, Dee. I keep forgetting, it's like, this is the last week before Christmas. What did you give me for Christmas?
I'm like what? Every day I give you the world.
You really do. That's the best gift a girl can ask for. Oh, Brett, glad you like the shirt. St. John, New Brunswick.
Yeah.
My favorite decal that Morsky put on it is the Hot Girls Hit Curves. Yes, there is a live show next Saturday. There is. And next Saturday is kind of a funny one because I'm doing on Twitch next Saturday, I'm doing a 12-hour stream. So I'm going to start at noon and go till like midnight. But in between that, we're still going to do our More Schmoo live. So I'm going to be live next weekend for like 12 hours straight.
What are we doing for lunch and dinner?
You're going to order in for us.
Oh. I'm glad to support the channel.
The Gasser Nova was for my birthday.
What? Doesn't count for two?
No!
Still paying that off. How do you feel about a blue Nomad?
Hi, Mister, oh my god. I can't even drive a blue Nomad. It's manual.
So you just, in front of however many people are watching, just said no thanks to a 55 Chevy Nomad. You look like an idiot.
Well, will you change it to automatic?
No! It's an original car, you know me. I'm numbers matching through and through.
Are you numbers matching through and through? Good,
Yeah,
that's
that
false.
car's kind of all chopped up anyway.
Whoa, oh boy, you have a Bricklin? My Bricklin has a large rectangle air tank under the rear bumper cover and a compressor under the nose for the air doors and headlights.
Yeah, there's a compressor up front on this thing. It looks custom. And then it's got 2 tanks under the back seat.
Oh my god.
There's a lot happening there.
My shirt fully fell down.
Well, that'll happen on them big jobs.
Oh my. I'm just gonna button her all the way up here now. Oh my god.
Not speed rated.
No. Can't wait to see the Camaro. Oh, that's cool, Craig. He ordered it from New York.
New York.
New York. Ooh, Michelle, that sounds like a delicious Christmas dinner. Does the Bricklin have air suspension?
Nope.
I'm a school bus driver, and one of my students' parents had. Ugh. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear you're not feeling very good. Thumbs up. I hope you get better soon. Gordon, you mailed us something again? My goodness gracious. We have to go to the mailbox tomorrow.
Oh yeah, we got a big package here.
So the lady again called us because we're taking up too much room. The guys all down in the Blue Oyster are all wearing flannel shirts now. Well, hey, a fan's a fan. I don't know, Gary. Why wouldn't we like you? Wait, buttoned up. These standards on this brand are really choking me. Oh my god. Get out of here. At least it doesn't take up much room in the garage. It is very, very tiny.
What?
It doesn't take up much room.
No, it's nice. Listen to me. It runs. It kind of drives. It punched out a couple of freeze plugs. We got to deal with that tomorrow. But then I should be able to have the door. I got to do the other door yet. Fix that up tomorrow. I'm going to glue it all together. And then really this can go outside. We'll just have this one door a little skeleton-y. We just like.
Oh, put like garbage, like tape it with garbage bags or something.
My only fear is it seems so crazy we're going to leave this, like, you have to have a battery in the car for the doors to work.
Oh, so you're always going to leave a battery on. You don't like to do that.
We'll have to put a disconnect in or something like that. Because also, with my luck, this thing will sit for months. I'll forget about it. Like, oh yeah, I gotta move the Bricklin. And then the doors will be locked, the battery's inside. And I mean, there's no, whatever. It does have a pull tab for the hatch. So I think we can move that somewhere else. But I think it should have a master.
Is that
panel.
what this is?
No,
Oh.
that's a pull tab for the ram. So if the doors, if the rams ever screw up, I guess, or whatever, I don't know, you pull that. But we're restoring it, so why would it screw up, right?
50-point restoration.
There probably is going to be 50 points, I'll give you that. Usually there are a few more on that on the restoration, I think.
Hey, welcome in, Ryzen. How you doing? Hi, Erica. How's it going? Give the Brooklyn to Peg. Hi, Keith and Cheryl. Do you make Dan wash his own clothes? I do not. I wash his clothes, but some items are permanently stained. Like everything.
I think I look that bad.
I thought you looked very nice today, actually.
Is that the Vice Grip garage car? No. It's a DSP shop car. We wouldn't have his garbage in our shop.
Yes, D-Man, this is the one from Vice Grip Garage. Which issue of Canadian Hot Rod is damaged? It's the most recent one.
Christmas issue.
The Christmas issue. It's got Santa on. Where does the next Power Tour start at? Usually it starts where it last ended. So I think it'll start in Bristol, and then they'll probably announce like the dates and the locations like in January, I think is when they usually do it. Brooklyn looks like a DeLorean. Well, I think that was like the inspo, right?
A DeLorean looks like a brick.
Oh, because this was first. So yeah, take that, DeLoreaners. This is the OG.
You idiots.
You losers.
No, we're gonna work up. So we're gonna have a DeLorean one day, but we gotta start off with this.
Yeah.
The Wish version.
Yes, Craig, the December-January issue. Make a monster truck out of it. That'd be kind of wild.
And ruin this car?
Run 2 wires from the battery to the front grille to boost the battery if necessary. That's what Tesla does on the Model S, your dad says.
Are you paying for the double O wire burn? Jesus. Well, you know, his house is left unattended right now. We could probably find some good boosting. He's probably got a set of booster cables. We'll steal him and do that idea for him. Actually, it's a good idea, though.
That was quite like the...
Well, it actually wouldn't even be that big of a deal. There's batteries here, grounds to the frame, and it's just got one that goes to the starter. So all I have to do is run from the starter forward and then just one ground to the frame and it'd be done. So it wouldn't even be that much wire. All right, old man. You win this round.
Burr's got some good tricks. Yes, it still has the stickers that were lovingly attached to it. I'm not going to show them just in case YouTube bans me.
It's a little racy.
The shop is too clean. Where am I? I know, he's been doing such a good job lately of keeping this place clean. It's crazy. Oh, Brian, you are so sweet. Thank you so much.
What are you buying me? Are we supersizing?
Yeah, you can have whatever you want at McDonald's tonight, baby.
Okay.
Thunder Valley, Tennessee. What starts there? What race? Is anyone at Power Tour West right now in the chat? I'm really curious to see how it's going.
I asked Hoover and he told me to F off.
Why is Dan cleaning the garage? Isn't that a woman's job? No. My job is to stand here and talk to all of you. And be annoying. Let's not get confused here.
Mission accomplished.
I'm very good at my job. I want to see the door one more time before you end tonight, your dad says.
Okay, Mern. You're so demanding.
Surprised he doesn't want to FaceTime you.
You want to judge or what? I guess you can read the comments here.
Yeah.
Once the door one more time. You forgot, Mern. Use push cables tied to the battery. 2D plus. Yeah.
Are you going to read the comment out loud so everyone can hear what you're saying yeah to? You went, Yeah.
Some good ideas.
Use booster cables tied to the battery. Use a 2G plug from Princess Auto. I have one on my bumper for boosting so I don't have to pop the hood when doing CAA. Oh!
Yeah, see, that makes a lot of sense.
Hacks are coming, James. Hacks are coming.
Except not the Canadians. Screw those guys.
That's not true.
According to what I'm getting off the website, you don't like Canadians, you won't sell to them.
That is very false. Listen, all you Canadians, I get it. You're upset with me. I understand. But there's a lot of like background money stuff that we have to be prepared to do when selling to and within Canada. And it's just a lot, and I'm not a mass person.
I don't even have a new t-shirt. This is all I have.
Okay? But I'd appreciate it if you would all stop sending me mean emails.
I actually appreciate you sending me ones because it makes me laugh.
It makes me very sad.
She cries a little, it's hilarious.
Because I'm a very proud Canadian person. So, stop being mean to me. You'll get it when you get it. Can you time travel limit? We're hoping soon. You can file your complaints in the garbage.
DSPtruck.ca. Ask for Danielle. She's the complaints department.
You know, not one Canadian has said sorry to me. They are not being the stereotypical Canadian we've all heard about.
But the people from New Zealand and Australia are quite friendly.
They're so nice about it. They're like, we get it. Postage is crazy. And I'm like, thank you.
Unfollow.
Yeah. How dare you? We're going to support everyone else but you. And honestly, that's fine. We love that you support other YouTubers.
I mean, we hate everyone else.
Yeah, send all your complaints to Mortsky.
Yeah, Mortsky.com. Wouldn't mind. He doesn't ship to Canada either.
Yes, there you go.
So that's worse. An American that hates Canada.
Yeah, you'll get what you get and not throw a fit. That's exactly right.
You'll get what you get.
Is the new Nomad going to be stored outside?
No. No.
It's not?
It's in the garage.
But eventually I thought it was going to be.
On the Sea King, probably.
Oh, okay.
No, that one so I have I bought a second Sea Can, so we're gonna store both 55 Chevy Nomads in the Sea Can. No, that's gonna go there. I was trying to finish it up. I got just a few more things to do with the tune-up, but this got delivered, and I really don't like having cars that don't run and drive around here. So
especially in the winter, like a non-running driving car is like the ultimate hassle.
So this will run and drive. The Nomad runs and drives to go right around the block. It needs a few little things, but it's close enough. I mean, you're not taking it on highway runs, but it needs another video or two. We can polish it up and finish it. It'll be good enough, and then we'll bring it back in the spring. And then that Ratty 57, I got to get at least the steering together so we can push it around.
Yeah.
Because it's all cattywampus and a hassle. So
I forgot about that car.
next week I'll get on that. And then we ditched the 56 in storage. Sold a Rector off the 110 today, and I bought a auto lift deal, a repo lift. Missing a few parts, so I'd like to get on that, but we're actually taking off for 5 or 6 days between Christmas and New Year's. So I don't know, we'll probably get that till after Christmas, but yeah, there's a lot going on. And then those damn Camaros, I want to start on that.
Yeah.
I'd like to get this running and driving, and then send a parts list to Merv what we need so you can do the research and figure it all out.
And give him your credit card number.
So, good luck. And then the blue Nomad can go away, so that way this will be running and driving. The 57 hardtop will be here but movable. Camaro home, do the tow truck, and then I think that's it. Mind you, guys sent me a message about a Chevy rollback tow truck right now.
I think maybe it's just time for you to put your phone away. From a Daniel to Dan and Danny. I really enjoy this channel. You two make my day with these great videos. Aw, Munchkin Modeling Man. Interesting name. Nice compliment. Thank you. No, Camaro's not home yet. What movie was it where they jumped a Bricklin into a lake?
That was my dream last night.
Was it really?
No.
Oh.
It burned in my dream last night.
Did it really?
You can get out of the lake. You can't fix it when it's burned. No. Actually, people kept telling me
Hi, Erica.
hobo with a shotgun vibes or something like that.
Hobo with a shotgun. What does that mean?
So what it was, and I was like, what is that? So I Googled it, and remember, I think it was a Tarantino or whatever movie. Remember they did Death Proof, and then they did that other,
Sin City?
no, they had she had a gun leg or something like that.
Yeah, that was Sin City.
No,
Is either Sin City or Death Proof.
it wasn't Death Proof, it wasn't Sin City, it was something else. Anyways, it's not. Someone's gonna tell you you're gonna feel stupid.
You're gonna feel
I
stupid.
bet you $1,000 I'm not.
I bet you $1,000, but only if I win. Planet Terror.
Damn it. Anyways, in one of those movies,
I like how we both just stopped and waited.
someone's gonna get it. But I think in one of them their movies there was a commercial or like a trailer for like it was a joke, whatever, you know what I mean, like a joke movie trailer in the movie, and it was for Hobo with a Shotgun, and then they made Hobo with a Shotgun as a movie because there was a trailer for it in another one, like it was like a whatever.
Okay.
So it's like
So it's a real movie now?
yeah, it was terrible. I watched part of it.
When did you do that?
Well, I only watched a little bit the other day because people kept saying it. And so what it's about is it's like some late, like, I don't know, there's like a terrible city, kind of like a Sin City vibe. And there's like this family, I guess, kind of runs it, and they're like killing people, and they're like doing all stuff like hobos, where they're like making them fight, like eat glass and stupid shit, and they're filming it, and it's like, there's some pretty gross, violent things happening. But anyways, like there's like the main guy and then the two sons, and the two sons are like total douchebags, and they drive a white Bricklin.
Oh.
Oh, maybe it was a machete. I don't know. There you go. Maybe they know better than me. I don't know.
Double feature.
Al Borland wants his flannel back. I'll fight Al Borland for it.
Who said that? Tyler. What you got against flannel? My wife said she would make me what?
Schmoo cakes.
Schmoo cake.
I
What's
don't know
that?
what it is, but it sounds good.
Sounds delicious. Was one of Rutger Hauer's last movies? Who's that?
I think that's the hobo with a shotgun.
Oh.
Are you even in the conversation?
Yes, but it was kind of all over
You
the place
struggled with
there.
a couple things that you really struggled with.
What else did I struggle with today? What are you talking about?
Two things happened today that was ridiculous.
Like what?
I don't remember, but they were crazy.
They were not, so obviously they didn't happen. I don't think they did. The Speedway flannel did survive, although there is a permanent, like, silicone or something stain on it I can't get out. Because remember when you went to go wear it and you're like, this is dirty! And I'm like, what? That's not possible, I just washed it. So then I washed it again, and that stain is still there.
I wasn't mad at all.
So that's just part of the
You
shirt
said wear a
now.
nice shirt and then gave me that one. I said, I'm pretty sure it's dirty. We were going to a wedding. I put it on. I'm like, you sure about this? And you're like, damn it.
Yes.
So that was on you.
He was the bad guy in Blade Runner. I've never seen Blade Runner. Bought a shirt for my 9-year-old grandson. Aw, Edward. That's so cute. Thanks. I thought Derek was going to get stuck in that car. It's definitely not a car for tall people.
You know, it's not great. But, yeah. The thing, it's the same as the Cobra. The seat's really padded in the back. And if you took some of that out, I think it would make a big difference.
Right.
And, I don't know. I'm sure it's like the same as like a Corvette at the air.
Oh, you mean Schmoo-Tort? Oh my gosh, I've never even put that together. Oh my gosh, Schmoo-Tort is so good. Have you ever had Schmoo-Tort?
Have you ever made it?
I don't think I made it, but it's at Baked Expectations. So it's angel food cake, and then it's a layer of whipped, like cut in half, and a layer of whipped cream, and then the other half of the angel food cake, and then like icing all around it, and then on top it's like drizzled with a bunch of like really good caramel, and then walnuts. It's so good. Oh man, I forgot all about Schmoo Tour. Steven, you're a lucky guy.
So I'm at a Camaro station wagon. I should make it a 4-door. No, I want to put a Ford motor in the Camaro, I think. I want to put a 302, like a 5-liter Mustang motor in, and then I can say it's a Z28 302 or Camaro. And make the internet angry like usual.
Put the motor from Underverse porch in the Brooklyn.
Like we can tie a chain to it and then dump it in the ocean as an anchor, maybe. That's all that thing's good for.
Danny, have Dan get in it and go vroom. It's like still wet.
So I pulled the seat out today, and it's.
You guys want to see inside? Can I show them
spongy,
inside?
yeah.
Like it's gross, you guys. Here, I'll take you. It's nasty. Okay, I'll show you. Like, look. Like, that's friggin' gross.
Gross.
Well. So, feel like he needs many more medical shots before he gets in there as it sits. Oh my gosh. Time is flying tonight, you guys. My goodness gracious.
You done with these people already?
No, but I do have to go turn on my other stream.
Oh my god, your other stream. Quit leaving me alone with these people.
I'll leave you alone for like 5 minutes with
I'm
them.
not used to being alone with the internet.
I think they like having the quality time with you.
It's almost no, they don't.
They love it.
Nobody likes quality time with Dan.
Hey, I love quality time with Dan. That's my favorite.
Yucky. Yeah, it's gross in there. Just need some color bond paint. Yeah, so I think what we'll probably do is we can get some like dye or something like that. Next step. We just kind of dye the carpet because I think it was brown, but it's turning an orange. So, I don't know, the black carpet would look fine. Rattle can, I'll clean it, rattle can it, the seats back in. Freaking done with it. Hey, no advertising in the stream.
I'll advertise all I want. I'll be right back.
Well, I'll be here. If you need
Make
me.
sure you stand where the people can see you.
Well, I can't read the comments. So now they're gonna look at me like this, and I'm looking away. That's rude. I'm sorry, this is amateur hour here. Spend local and take it to a detailer. No. Never seen a Brooklyn gas? Yeah, okay. Well, there's a guy in the Brooklyn's on the internet has like a big blower sticking through the hood. That's kind of cool. One guy did an LS kind of deal. That's kind of neat. Hi. Northern California, since the Camaro empty, how about autocross car? I don't know what we're gonna do with that. I don't know what to do with those Camaros. Man, the amount of people have emailed me asking to buy a Camaro has been ridiculous lately. So I bring it home. I think the plan is do all the sheet metal, do floors, because it's gonna need them, quarters, doors, fenders, like the whole thing. Make it look like something. And once it's all together, then I'll have like a dining horn shell, like a big puzzle. And then, yeah, what else can I buy now Danny's gone? And then we can decide what I want to do, because those cars are super simple. I mean, bolt the front suspension on there. I was looking actually at Speedway, and they sell, well, Murr was doing it all for me, but they sell all sorts of bolt-on stuff that would be very road racy, and literally bolt-in kit. And then I have a T10, Super T10 transmission. So we put like the Speedway kit with a 9-inch in the back, T10, and then Corvette John, I traded him some parts, so I got some trade towards a motor, so you get like another like high winding small block. Kind of cool, like a road racy, like a, what do they call them back, like a Trans Am style car or whatever. Be kind of neat. And then beat tar out of it. What trans is in the Brooklyn? C4 maybe? I don't know. I don't know a lot about these Fords, I'm telling you. I am Googling a lot. The Junkman Deadline Auto Theft, yeah. Deadline Auto, I remember. The Junkman, I don't remember that one, but I must have watched it. 302. Actually, I know a guy local that has, what does he have? It's a 302, like a legitimate Camaro 302 block. I think he has the crank, maybe pistons and rods. But he wanted like $3,000 for it. And he said it will go together. It's like factory stock board and would just go together. You'd have to buy cylinder heads and all that sort of stuff. That'd be kind of neat. Did Ornsky return your parts? No, he didn't. He legit stole those, and I didn't know he was doing it because he's a terrible person. Showing up late in the live stream. What do you do with the car? We're leaning on it, looking cool. Basically my life. Dollar $155 is rough. Good for him. Thank God. When someone else buys a rough car and I don't have to, I appreciate it. I don't want any more. Oily here. Maybe I'm the problem. Can't wait for the Camaro giveaway. Yeah, that'll be pretty sweet. When are you doing one? Brickland. Brickland. People are spelling Brickland. Transmission should be an FMX. Oh, there you go. Maybe that's what it is. I have no idea. Mine with the Super T10, 9, 4, 27, 69. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. When are you and Peg going to do something together? I was talking about going up there in January.
Oh, that'd be fun. For you, I'm not going. It's too cold.
So I want to go. The problem is traveling. We're doing Kansas next 2 weeks from now.
Yeah.
And then back in January. And then I started getting really busy at work actually right away, which is a hassle. But I'd like to go January, February to. So my buddy, like Peg, or whatever, his buddy Dallas, who I'm friends with too, he's got that. If you watch the show, he's got like a big record, like a semi-record. And I told him I want to go up there for a weekend and like wait for like a record call. But the problem is you go out there and he hasn't got a big record call. It's kind of stupid, but I think it'd be kind of neat to live out my Jamie Davis fantasy.
See if he can just plant a car somewhere for you.
But it's like a semi deal, right?
Yeah.
Like that's what it is. So he'll like randomly show stuff, but it's not like it's a nice sunny day in the afternoon and like it's like 2 o'clock in the morning on a Tuesday in February and it's snowing and he's out on the highway, which is like scary and shitty and all that. But I think it'd be cool to experience it one time.
Yeah.
I mean, how many people could say they were like involved in a heavy wreck deal? I don't want to do it full time, but a day would be kind of cool. Be a swamper for them.
Mortsky stickers did make it okay, Kirk.
The brick one is rough. I wonder if the fiberglass is still decent. Are your eyes better than mine? Looks okay to me.
Are you telling us that this is not like a standout show quality automobile?
I'm happy with it.
Is a 74 Camaro body in almost mint condition worth much?
It is somebody. I don't know much about this. They're not my jam. I'm sure anything in good shape is worth something at this point.
Hi, Koi Boy. Paint it silver and get a Mr. Fusion on it and see if it'll go 88 miles an hour.
That's what friggin' Mer wants. Mer wants to paint the thing silver top.
If you're still in here, Mer, I don't want you to do that. Like, keep it white. Like, it doesn't need to be a DeLorean. Just my 2 cents.
In everyone's defense, Mer's a dual one. We'll drop it off, but I'm gonna paint it like you do you, man.
Hey, Glenn, how are ya?
Dude, he's special. Actually, we've convinced Mer to do a podcast with us when he's back, so he's pretty excited about it.
Yeah. Old fiberglass is brittle.
She's fine.
What 48? We don't have a 48. Got 47. I don't think it's for sale.
Man, my bad selling, yeah. Everything has sentimental value.
Well, especially that one is like really sentimental. That was like the first thing you could buy, like after you bought your house and stuff.
Upside down speedboat. Yeah, that's what it is.
That's actually a good idea.
Actually, somebody in the Facebook thing, they did my mom has one of those. They had old dust busters.
Yeah, I thought that was great.
That's like, man, does it look like a dust buster?
Yeah, that was a great post. I love that. Oh, I'm doing good, Glutton. Thanks for asking.
She's chatty.
I'm always chatty. Ooh, home of the Nanaimo bar. Oh, we love a Nanaimo bar.
I think everyone knows.
Oh, we like a Nanaimo bar. Hi, Joe from Australia. Actually, we're hoping we get to pick up the hood in Kansas.
Yeah. So Dave's gonna bring it to us in Kansas. I'm actually hoping I can get something up where whatever parts we need for this thing, if I can get them dialed together next week, the guy can mail them to the border. And then we
That'd
can
be great.
get them when we come back.
Yeah.
So if I can get a window, that'd be sweet. And I think I want to get a spare. This little motor is not super happy. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
Okay.
I feel like having a spare one of them might
Probably
be
a good idea.
if they sell them. And then get Murr on the brakes and suspension. And then I think that's all it needs. I mean, relatively speaking.
When are you going drag racing? Probably not till next summer. Because the car's not here right now, and I've never done it before, and I think we're going to bring it home. And I'm maybe going to try it like our local track first, and then if I like it, then maybe we'll do a drag and drive or something, but yeah. So probably not for like another year. But it's still in my plan, still my game plan. Gotta try it at least once. Bye, Global. Have a great night. Aw, Willie, well, thank you so much for buying a shirt. We appreciate that. ddspeechup.ca. Hello, trekking it up. How you doing? Enjoying a Dr. Pepper while watching. We love a Dr. Pepper. Hey, Dex Jam. Are you gonna start your own autos for sale on the site? I don't think so. I don't think we sell cars through the website.
I'm gonna have to put a thing out there because people keep asking if stuff is for sale. And I'm gonna have to put up there, everything is for sale, send your offers. And then I'll accept them or I won't.
Yeah, that's a good
Because
point.
everyone, like the Camaro videos, my 55.
Yeah, we got a lot of emails about that.
Everybody wants the 68 Camaro because I wasn't gonna use it. So it's like, they're like, oh, what do you want? You know, you get peanuts for that thing or whatever. I'm like, well, I actually paid up for that car, and then I shipped it, screwed around, and all that. And then that 55, people are, well, it's just rotting away, sell it to me. I'm like, well, I mean, it sat for a year. I drove it last year, so.
I mean, you're not stupid.
Well, I mean, that's all relative. But, I mean, that 55 is a nice car. Like, it's a, big block, all redone. Doesn't have any miles on it. I would like to do that car, actually. I'd like to, as much as all this other stuff's happening, I would like to go through the Nova and the 55. Because those are the first two cars, I've had them a long time.
And they could use like some good loving.
Well, and I think I need to have all the cars and put them in a pie Venn diagram.
Yeah.
Maybe. And I got the stuff we can take on the highway, and that's where you're gonna use it.
You need a flow chart. That's what you need.
But I mean, that blue Nomad with the overdrive, my 55 Nomad. Those are kind of highway cars. We get the 56 wagon, highway stuff.
I don't think he's considering selling the 55. Did you say you were?
Oh, I don't think I'm selling that one. That was probably really hard to take from me. And then, but I mean, the 55 I'd like to drive more, and the Nova I've driven them in a couple of years.
Yeah.
So I like to go through them, get them all hot right up. Those would be kind of cool daily drivers. The Nova was actually a really good car.
Yeah, well, we drove that for 2 summers.
The problem with that Nova is that it was a really good car, and then it was done, and then May happened. It was panicked to get the Nomad running. I needed a distributor on a Sunday of the long weekend when Dallas was there, so we drove down. I ripped up the distributor. I stole the carburetor. I stole all this stuff off of it to get the stupid Nomad running, and then it sat. So they're sitting there with no carburetor, no distributor, drives me nuts.
Yeah. Dan and Danny, you give this old fart hope for the future of your generation. Aw. Thanks, Uncle Buzz.
Yeah, we're as good as it gets.
Oh,
Downhill.
hello, Sebastian from Germany. Didn't that car have a door while in the USA? It still has a door. We just took it off. Do you want to do the air one more time before we go?
Are we done right away?
Yeah.
What time are we done at?
8 o'clock.
That's all you're giving these people.
Or is it 8:30? What time do I go? I think I go till 8:30. Actually, yeah, no, we still have half an hour. I don't know what time it is. I'm sorry, everybody.
Well, we can give us a little. That's all you get.
Just a little teaser.
It's got no air.
You're right. We do go till 8:30. Why was I for some reason thinking 8?
Well, they like these people, obviously.
That's not true. Here, I'll turn this. Also, somebody was asking why you're not sitting, because you work so hard while you're standing.
Sit down, that's hard to get back up. No, once we do this, I gotta finish cleaning the garage.
Oh, I turned that way too much.
I gotta move the Bobcat, I gotta load the 1 ton,
Oh, you got lots to do.
and then I gotta weld these doors up tonight yet.
I'm unavailable.
Yeah, I'm well aware.
10K for the yellow 56.
Come get it.
Good night, Brian. What else do we have to do on a Saturday night? I mean, hey, Hubies, we're glad that you're here with us. Happy to have you. Danny, the new greatest generation.
Jeez.
I came late. Did you already discuss a nose job for the Bricklin?
You know, it's so ugly, you gotta like it.
I don't think this car is ugly. I feel like this is the perfect 70s car.
The rims all match. I hate the rims. I don't like the wheels on this. I want to put slots on it. Murr thinks he doesn't want that, though.
Aw, thanks, Z-Man. Use Dawn dish soap and scrub brush before you wash his clothes. Oh, Bradley, that's a lot of work, buddy. Also, I hope you guys are doing okay. Sending you lots of love. To our favorite internet asshole.
Oh yeah, we like Bradley. Look how that worked out, eh? He might punch me in the nose when I see him in person ever, but otherwise we're good.
Yeah. But that is a good idea, I guess, hey? Maybe soak it in some Dawn's dish soap.
Is that the Canadian DeLorean? No. The DeLorean is the Canadian Bricklin.
Oh, that's awesome,
American
Tanner.
Bricklin.
Glad you got your shirt so fast. I have to say, our distributor, they're on it. It's amazing. If Dan, I can't read that. The Bricklin is the Spud McKenzie of the car world. What's Spud McKenzie?
I don't know.
I don't know what that is either. Didn't say it was ugly, just thought it would run quicker with a sleek look.
We actually don't really go that fast at DD Speed Shop.
Yeah.
It's all clickbait.
We
right?
really
Yeah.
should change the name.
From day one it was clickbait. Didn't even know it.
Can you dump Dawn in the washer? Doesn't it like over bubble? That seems like a bad idea. 'Cause I know if you put dish soap in the dishwasher, that turns out very bad. I didn't do that, somebody else did that.
Oh yeah.
I was just worried you were about to be like, did you do that in my house? And I was gonna just let him at least say no, because I did it.
I just assume that it's a shit show all the time. It's easier that way.
What color does Mur want it to be?
Color it is.
Spuds McKenzie used to be the white bulldog in the Bud Light commercial. Aww, I like bulldogs. Dan, you are a machine. You always motivate me to get out in the garage and work on my 555 Chevys. Keep up the great work. He has 5.
What kind of idiot would have multiple 55 Chevys? We only have 3.
We don't have 355. Oh.
We got a lot.
We do have 355s.
Now we do the math, it's really disturbing. So we have 355s, 2 56s.
357. 4 57s.
So we have your car, my car, convertible, and the hardtop. Yeah, we have 9 Tri-5 Chevrolets. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous is what that is.
A little time goes a long way with greasy clothes. I would put it on the real greasy spots, rub it in, and then in the wash. Wow, you guys are really selling me on this Dawn soap. Huh. I'll have to check it out.
Check it out.
What engine is in the Bricklin?
Ford.
The DeLorean was made in Ireland, really?
Y'all are rich. Yeah, that was the thing. I don't know if we're we're rich or not. All the cars combined didn't cost that much money. We have a lot of them, but
Have you also seen the quality?
the Nobel was expensive. Otherwise, everything else was like your car's $700
Yeah.
or something like that. It was less than $1,000.
Yeah.
My black car was, I think, $1,000 or $1,500.
Good night, Buckshot.
The my 55 I paid $3,000 for.
Yeah, Jam, but honestly, it is good that you would say not to dump a whole bunch in, because I would. I would. Put a factory Camaro engine in the Camaro.
If you send one, I'll put her in there.
El Camino the Nomad.
I kind of want straight axle it. A nice one.
Like my car? My car's straight axle?
Yeah, I'll show you too, yeah. Ruin it. And to leave stock, like leave stock motor, like 3 on the tree, and then just gas it.
I seen a documentary that said John Delariant bought a Brooklyn prototype and used it for the first DeLorean. Well, that would make sense because this was before the DeLorean. Big block everything. Michelle says a 283.
We have one. Actually, I got work on that thing. Keep forgetting about it. You'll do that one.
Really want to make people mad? Put a Toyota 2JZ in the Camaro.
They're expensive, those motors.
Hi, Rich. Oh, the spell checker messed me up, man. Spell checker gets me every time. Don't you worry. Jump prototyping jump. How could it have ever failed? Aw, thanks, Kenny. We appreciate that. Can't wait to see the Camaro build. I do feel like you made a lot of people happy letting them know the Camaros are like coming up on the list.
I wish that damn Camaro would just build itself.
If only.
That would be handy.
Buick 3800 swap the world. Do you mean 380? Is there a 3800 Buick?
It's a motor. Yeah.
Oh.
They're good motors.
Dan is cool, but you're more purdy. Thanks. I see 80s Pontiac two-door wagon. I tried to buy it, but he said no, but I'd never seen that model or year. An 80s Pontiac two-door wagon.
I've never seen an 80s shooter wagon. Maybe they exist, I don't know.
I think it's great that Dan doesn't drink or smoke, but looks like a guy who drinks and smokes.
What?
He said, I think it's great that Dan doesn't
Oh.
drink or smoke, but looks like a guy that drinks
I
or
have
smokes.
nice skin. I don't smoke.
I have a nice skin.
I moisturize.
What? But what does that have to do with the other?
Smokers look like old catching mitts.
Well, I guess so. Do they all
Yeah, we have. Smokers is bad news.
know? You heard it from Dan. Those were good motors.
Wells Mam starts and finishes in Saskatoon. Yeah, we looked down for a day, but I hate that event. It's not for me at all.
Yeah, it's not really our jam.
We're not
Ooh,
doing
we don't want
a
an Xmas movie. Have fun, 55210.
What happened to the door? I'm fixing it. And you have to make it a lot worse sometimes before it gets any better. lot worse. Oh, you guys want to see the tool I used to take the door off? Flathead screwdriver. It worked mint.
Is that what you did?
The only place it was securely attached was right here.
Oh boy.
In this one section of nice metal.
Which side fell off?
You have to be more specific. They both fell
Oh, I didn't know
off.
that.
This one side was missing when we got the car.
Okay.
And then the other one fell off like I was towing it. I think it was that side.
Okay.
But then remember we had to tape, maybe it was that side. I forget, we had to tape the door on.
I do remember that, yeah.
And she was tough times.
Put a plow on the Bricklin like everything else.
That'd be alright.
Oh yeah, a few people say turn it into a snowplow. Like a bass boat.
It's meant to be.
Will you do a vehicle from the 80s or later?
What is your car from the 80s? Caprice?
Oh yeah, my little Caprice.
90s OBS Chevy truck, regular cab short bed. I don't know. I'm saying I'd like one. I'm not saying I'm buying one.
Why would you even like one? You'll just turn around. That's the only thing that you sell are trucks. You get a truck, you do what you want to it, and then you will sell it.
Honestly, that's probably better.
Yeah.
The grand scheme of things.
Hello, Ariello. Rambo First Blood was made during Christmas season? Really? I've never seen any of the Rambos. Snowplow the world. Love my 90s K2500.
56 wagon, she's for sale. She's all yours. Tempted to buy her wrecker. She sold, man. That thing went fast. I could have got a lot more money for it, but I was too fair, I guess.
You wanted it gone.
I was thinking if I wasn't going to sell, I was thinking of turning the 56 into put it back there and have like a wrecker, Tri-5 Chevy. Just chop all, ruin it, ruin everything.
I don't think I would have even held it.
You got a welder. Figure it out.
I guess so. I like.
96, standard cab short, but yeah, they are nice trucks.
Hi, Tim. We're very good. How are you? One Nomad's in the can. Yeah.
Yeah, a rollback kind of. It doesn't have a wheel lift though, just be a rollback.
Oh.
The problem with storing it is the problem. I don't really have the room for it.
Thought that I had this on all chat.
Oh,
It's just
wow.
on top chat.
Wow, Danielle. That's her way of telling everyone she doesn't even really like you guys.
That's not true.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
I never watched a lot of vintage movies. They just weren't things that I really watched growing up. Wish I was working on my junkers, fixing the home, questionably DD style. I don't know if you want your home to be DD's beach up style. Would not recommend.
Much like the grass.
Did you see the Nomad Don's Hot Rod Garage shop got?
No, I haven't yet.
He's claiming his is the worst 55 Nomad.
Maybe.
It looks pretty rough. I think yours is rougher, but it does look pretty rough.
Well, it depends on your parts. Is he actually going to finish it? If
I
you
don't
fix,
know.
I believe I have the roughest car that got fixed and put back on the road. There's absolutely
And then-
rougher Nomads out there.
And then drove all over
Yes.
America.
We're going to say it's the roughest Bricklin, which it probably is, that will be back on the road. Are there rougher Bricklins out there? For sure. They're parts cars.
Yeah,
Or something someone's going to buy and never do anything with.
yeah.
So that's how I look at it.
It was so funny watching Derek get in the supercar. Dan won't fit any better. That's correct.
Well, I'm way better. Like, I'm skinny, we're Derek. He's a disaster. I'm a male model, basically.
Commando is a great movie. What's that about?
Oh my god, Commando.
What's Commando?
With Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Is that where he goes, get to the chopper?
He says that probably a few times in a few different movies, but no.
Oh. When does he say that movie?
No.
Say that line. Well, what's Commando? I've never seen Commando.
It's pretty good. There's a scene where it's just like a raft he just fills with guns.
Oh, hey, Ellie and Gary. How are you guys? Oh, watching Frosty the Snowman. That's fun. Don's Nomad is totally gone. Less the stainless. Oh, so is he gonna make it a runner driver? That'd be pretty sweet. Breaking Dawn was a terrible movie, Alan. But honestly, Twilight stand for life. Commando's a movie where Arnold doesn't wear underwear. I bet he does wear
The
underwear.
opening scene, he just carries a whole tree,
Does he really?
shirtless.
Of course he does.
He's just no problem. It's ridiculous.
What if you want the
Oh
tree?
my god, that guy.
Better off dead said it's a great movie. The black 67 Camaro is awesome.
Better Off Dead. Google what that thing looks like.
I'm surprised at that you don't know that movie. It's got a sweet black Camaro.
Oh, yeah, I think I've seen it.
Wait, the OG Red Dawn or the new one? Because wasn't there a new one with like Chris Hemsworth or something, and it like was not very good? Thank you, my Project Cars. I tried really hard to have a mediocre Arnold impression.
Very mediocre.
Hey, Mixer Man, I had to stop in and drop a like and see what was happening with the brick shit loosely.
Come on. It's not that terrible.
It's pretty cool. The door works.
The door works. The door works.
You got the lights working too, didn't you? Kind of.
Yeah. They don't go down, but they went up once.
Ooh.
Something makes a noise when they go on.
That's probably good, right? Doesn't sound like two wires buzzing together at all, does it?
Well, this kind of better. But they don't go back down, so we gotta figure that out. We got the problem half fixed. They went up. They're going down, and they don't seem like they press down. I don't know what the deal is here. They look like they're...
There's a guy in chat that owns the Brooklyn. What do you do about the lights?
Oh. Like a whole... like a diaphragm deal.
Oh. Well then.
That there is a job for another day.
Wasn't it left in the U.S. after Power Tour? The Brooklyn? Yes. But we drove it all the way up to Mortski's. Probably vacuum accutated.
Accutated?
That's what the word said. Hashtag supercar problems.
Man, supercar are problems. There's all sorts of problems. These high-profile, big-dollar machines. You peons wouldn't understand. Peasants. That's what,
Peon?
peasants.
What's a peon?
Isn't that a word?
I don't think it's a word. Okay. I've never seen Catch Me If You Can. Arnold did a movie with Johnny Knoxville called The Last Stand. Oh, yes, you watched that movie. You liked it, right? There was a Camaro in that.
Oh, really?
They raced and destroyed a new Camaro and Corvette in the end.
Yeah, Spanish-American day laborer, unskilled farm worker. Oh, it might be racist. Maybe I shouldn't say that.
Yeah.
In Southeast
Maybe
Asia,
stop reading it out
a
loud.
low-ranking worker, such as an attendant or early assistant. Oh, so maybe it's not. It's just what they say there.
Could be a borderline. Maybe let's just stop talking about it.
What does peon mean in slang? Any
Maybe.
person of low status, especially one who does work regulated as menial or unskilled. So yeah, it's not.
Okay.
Yeah, let's Google it. Is peon
Maybe stop saying it until we find out.
racist?
Oh my gosh.
That's not racist. There you go. It's just a
Okay, good. Needs pink crown moldings. Ooh, that'd be fun. I like pink. Oh, all these guys knew it was a word. I'm shocked.
What's that?
Peon.
So they're all racist.
Is there anyone Mortski gets along with? That guy has beef with everyone. What? He doesn't have beef with Puddin'.
Yeah, he does.
Oh,
They hate each other.
no, they don't. Are you lying to me right now?
Like, it's bad.
I thought they were friends. You're such a liar!
Orange has a super dry sense of humor.
We love Mortski, you guys. We love
Except they steal
Mortski.
all the good stuff out of the car.
Yeah.
Other than that, it's great.
Catch Me If You Can is a great movie. The movie with Matt Lattanzi. It had two 57s and a 68 Chevelle in it. That was a wild burp.
grossness to it.
Lots. Yes, now we know peon is an okay word. Sometimes you just gotta double check these things, okay, guys? Sometimes you just gotta double check. He's got the same sense of humor as Mr. Bean. I don't know if I'd agree with that.
Who?
Mortsky. I don't think Mortsky's gonna put a turkey on his head.
Morski lives in a small town.
Have you two met Puddin'? Nope. He lives very far away.
He lives in Oklahoma.
That's pretty far.
It's all relative.
I guess so. Peon is a step above dipshit.
Oh, there you go.
871 blower and a Daytona wing on the brick.
Yeah. Send her down. We'll put her on.
Rebecca, I always remember Buc-ee's. I love Buc-ee's. Yeah, right? Morrissey's little rants and rambles.
Morski minutes.
The weight of that door is a good thing. It's a good thing Dan is strong and can check around axles.
Man, the door is friggin' heavy. Like, it's... I don't like it when you're in there and you're bent over and your knees are out. And I'm like, ew, this thing is going to guillotine me if I knock the broom. That's why I wanted the doors to be fixed. At least it would be a slow death.
Slow, painful death.
It'll just be like a slow pinch versus a swift cut.
Well, do you want to show them the door one more time?
Only Murr.
Okay, everybody else close your eyes,
Is Murr
remember.
still watching or is he doing something more important?
I think he's still watching. Well, yeah, that'll happen.
What's that?
A fan came and visited Morski the other day and he called the constable on him and had him arrested.
Morski did?
Apparently.
Is that in his video?
Must have been. I mean, you know, like boundaries are important and I think that's okay.
He lets that stuff by. The only thing is this ram leaks, so it goes up, but it kind of, it does drop down eventually. Oh, maybe it's fixed. Think it's fixed?
It must be, it's not dropping down.
Are there like 300 people watching this, see if it falls? Oh, it should be sturdy, maybe it's fixed.
Yeah, I'm gonna push it. Can I close it all the way? Yeah.
Sure.
I have to keep holding the button.
Wow, that's so exciting. You believe you guys have seen this?
Can I lift it up again?
Yeah, it looks so good.
Hey! What are you doing?
I stare at the internet. It's my favorite thing to do.
The going up, it is very aggressive.
Well, we have her cranked there. Well, we got it's like 70 psi or 80 psi. I don't know what's supposed to happen. It's got valves in there too you can mess with for how fast it dumps.
I think, can it go down faster or no?
Maybe.
It's pretty like embarrassingly slow flows.
The factory one is ridiculous. It took like 10 seconds.
Like, so you're just sitting here holding the button like, suck.
But I don't think you want to slam. Because when
No.
you're wrestling in there, like, you have a real situation on your hands.
Yeah. Maybe just like a tinge faster, you know?
I like it. I think I'm just going to play with my door tonight.
You're just gonna play with the door back and forth. You open it already? You could, I wonder if you put something like a ball or something, if it would like swing it, you know? Do you have
What
anything?
you need to do is like put some sort of like text here that only is shown when you get out.
Yeah, that's a good idea. What should it say?
I don't know. My doors are better than yours.
Yeah, okay, what should we put right here, you guys? So that it says something.
I can see Mercury's in that round. Good, because he is. I don't want it.
The Canadian Aerospace Moon Buggy. I want to drive this a little bit. I do want to.
Leg chopping speed, exactly.
Stop playing with it? I will not.
Well, we got this little cylinder was kind of a little unhappy at one point.
TH man, that's a good idea. Your ad here for rent. Like,
Yeah, see, there you go. It loses its gusto a little bit there. But I think maybe it's like an auto close. So like I said in the video today. So it's like, you know that scene from the movie with Leo there, Wolf of Wall Street, and he gets out of his Countach, he's all mangled up. So if you get out of this after partying hard, and you go inside and rip the door up, you'll naturally close.
is that supposed to be that or no?
Well, I don't think so.
Oh.
But it's the RAM leaks, so I don't think this. But maybe there's like some glue you just put in it that'll like fix it, like fix a flat, or it probably needs a couple of seals in it. But that stays up for long enough to get in and out.
Oh yeah.
It's not the best for service.
No, you'll definitely still want.
It does need to go down a little faster for sure.
Yeah. Just put a wastegate on the door valve. It'll drop faster then. You gotta not make sure you're not standing too close to it. It'll take your eye out.
You gotta just go and stop by and park by a bunch of Tesla owners.
Well, actually, that's a good point. What if somebody parked too close to you? What would you do? Because people park like jerkwads.
It's no different when the door opens like that. So if we go somewhere and you, like, so the door can only go up a little bit, and you'll have to sneak in.
Yeah.
It's like down here.
Okay, what if it can only go that big?
Well, if someone's parked that close, we're in trouble. You can fit in there. As it's coming.
Yeah, as it's coming down is what really makes it
It needs a little bit of loop there or something. Man, that's freaking badass.
That is very cool. Playing with it is probably funnier than driving it. I honestly, I agree.
Well, if it wasn't for the doors, I would not have bought it. There's absolutely no way around it. This is the only.
Oh, that's a good point, Ed. When the door is complete, it's heavier, so it probably goes down faster.
Yeah, but I mean, it's only gonna have the fiberglass on it, which weighs nothing, and a piece of glass. So I don't think it'll be that way. But there's valves, like there's 4 solenoids, 2 that let air in and 2 that let air out, and they're adjustable. I'm gonna start dropping some racist slurs, so this doesn't get monetized. But yeah, we gotta figure out. We got a little figuring to do, but there you go, Bert. Maybe I didn't do great in high school, but I can fix a gull wing door. What can Ted do?
Oh gosh. Well, that's gonna be it for us tonight, babes.
For those people?
Yeah. So
You can tell how you really feel?
if you want to keep hanging out, I'm gonna go stream American Truck Simulator on Twitch right now. And I'm very good at backing up. Well, I'm getting better.
Flow control peons.
But that's it for us tonight, you guys. Thank you for hanging out with us. We will see you next Saturday. And if you want to keep hanging out, click the Twitch link, and I'll be there. After I run inside.
Have a good weekend.
Good night, everybody.